hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I posted yoga video Andy. I hope you are all waiting for my yoga video. Today I am going to show you two asanas which will reduce the thighs fat and the belly fat and also increase the stamina of the body and also increases the immunity. Please watch this video completely. I very much need your likes and valuable comments. If you find this video useful, please share it to your friends, and those who are watching my channel for the first time, please click the bell icon and subscribe to my channel.
Sit in Ardha Padmasana like this, or you can sit in Padmasana. I do prayer regularly before doing yoga. The prayer goes like this: Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanam Bhunattu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvi Navatitamastu Ma Vidvishavahe Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Bend forward and bend backward, taking a deep breath. Now sit in the relaxing position. The first asana which I showed today is Padasirsasana. Now fold the right leg forward and fold the left leg backward like this, and hold both the hands tightly. Now bend forward and try to touch the ground with your head crosswardly, not forward. You should bend crosswardly. Keep your back on the ground, don't raise your back. Stay in this position for about 10 to 15 breaths. This asana is not regular yoga asana. This was created by Vivekananda Yoga. This is an asana created by them. Now raise your top. Come into the relaxing position. The benefits of this asana is it reduces the thighs fat and also belly fat, and by bending forward and touching the head to the ground, the blood circulation to the head will be increased, and we can reduce headaches and all other brain related problems. Now do the other side. Bend forward like this and stay in this position for about 10 to 15 breaths. By regularly doing this asana, we can reduce our thighs fat and also belly fat. If you can't touch the ground like this by folding the hands backwards, just bend forward and put your hands like this and go forward, and then you can easily touch the ground with your head. Now come to the relaxing position again. The second asana which I showed today is called Sapta Vajrasana. Now come to Vajrasana position. Take your hands backwards slowly, bend backwards, fold the hands crosswardly beneath the head, touch your head to the ground, and stay in this position for about 10 to 15 breaths. It was said that rishis and yogis in the ancient periods used to sleep in this position for about hours together. That's the main reason why they lived so healthy for many years. This asana increases the stamina and thereby increases the immunity of the body. By practicing Sapta Vajrasana daily, you can increase the stamina and also the immunity of the body. That's why rishis and yogis used to walk so many kilometers per day and never get lost of any stamina. They were so young and they were also very strong. Now lay in Savasana after these two asanas. I give you a tip. Whenever you lay down in Savasana or whenever you sleep on bed straight forward, don't get up like that. Just turn sideways and then get up, as shown in the video. Now after doing asanas, for increasing the immunity, you can do any pranayama which I showed you in my previous videos. for about at least 10 to 15 minutes. By doing pranayama regularly, we can increase the immunity of our body. As said earlier, pranayama cleans the lungs and also increases the lungs capacity. So if any viruses which may go into the lungs will be cleaned by doing regularly pranayama. Now I did Nadi Shuddh pranayama. You can do any pranayama, Nadi Shuddh or Surya Bheti, Chandra Bheti or Anulom Vilom pranayama, which I showed in my videos. At least do for about 10 to 15 breaths. This gives peace of mind and also relieves from any work related stress. I do regularly warm-ups, Surya Namaskaras and some asanas, and later I do pranayama for about 5 to 10 minutes. Doing yoga regularly increases the immunity of our body. Right now, we should think of increasing the immunity to fight against this virus. We should take foods that boost immunity and also do yoga regularly or at least pranayama regularly so that our body gets clean and we can increase the immunity. Now after doing yoga, I do again prayer. The prayer goes like this. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा तस्यै दुःखभार्गवे. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. After doing this prayer, exhale breath by bending forward, then inhale by lifting your head. Touch your face 3 times and bend your head rightwards, leftwards, down and up, and open your eyes slowly.